I welcome you here and ask for you to turn off all distractions and allow yourself to be truly present at this time. First, take a deep breath into your heart center. Close your eyes and open your third eye. Envision being grounded into Mother Earth. Once you are grounded, I ask for you to release any belief systems that limit your abilities to hear messages from the divine. Breathe that out and in. At this time, ask for the protection of your guardians to come forward to serve you. Continue to feel grounded inside of yourself and Mother Earth. Take a deep breath in and feel every ounce of your soul inside of your body. Ask for this feeling to be imprinted into every cell to call forward this feeling whenever you would like. You ask for your sacred entrance to show up so you can enter your sacred space. Once you are in your sacred space, you breathe in the night's air. It is the perfect night with the full moon lighting up the sky and the temperature is warm and comfortable. You start to walk through your sacred space, making your way and still becoming familiar with it. After walking about 10 steps, you see a boreal forest to the left of you, and a visitor waiting for you to present yourself. Knowing you are safe, you decide to walk towards this new visitor with excitement in your step. Once you reach the border of the boreal forest, you can see your new friend is a lynx. He rubs up against your legs as if he was a house cat, and you can feel how soft his fur is. Once he completes his circle around you, he starts to lead the way into the boreal forest. You are able to follow the lynx easily as the full moon is aiding you with its beautiful light. The tall grasses that surround you are touching your palms as you make your way through the forest. Soon you come to an opening of the cave, and you can see that there's lights on each side of the walls. You can feel the heat. The lynx continues walking into the cave. He turns around to make sure you're still following him, and once he knows you are, he keeps walking through the cave. You can see that you and the lynx are about to reach a dead end. At the dead end, you can see a warm fire pit filled with fire, and a few cushions around it for you and the lynx to sit on. The lynx chooses his seat and lifts his nose to tell you to sit down where you are comfortable. Once you choose your spot, the lynx speaks. Good evening. I'm so happy you have made the journey to come and see me today. I have many new lessons and so much wisdom to share with you. We are both in for a treat, as today is all about developing and increasing your clairaudience. He smiles at you the best a Lynx can and continues. When you are trying to develop or increase your clairaudience, it is best for you to spend some time in silence. This could look like spending a day without speaking or visiting a quiet area in nature where you know you will not be disturbed. The reason for this is to increase your natural hearing abilities, which will also increase your spiritual hearing abilities. As well, if you cannot do either of these, you are always welcome back to my cave, as it is peaceful and is usually very silent. He stops to allow you to be comfortable with the silence that fills his cave. The only thing you can hear is the crackling of the wood in front of you. He starts talking again. Another way to increase your clairaudience is when someone tells you a secret to keep the secret and not tell anyone else. You are showing the universe that you can listen and keep information to yourself, as there's times divine downloads are just meant for you. He stretches out his front legs and readjusts on his cushion and continues. The more you practice this, the stronger your clairaudience will become. This next example to increase your clairaudience can be difficult for some people, as it relies on your relationship with your intuition. So be kind, gentle, and patient with yourself when practicing this. It is always important to listen to your gut instinct and intuition when you're talking to someone, especially if you get the feeling they are trying to deceive you or take advantage of you. As you can see, if you have a bad relationship with your intuition, this can be difficult. So start working on the smaller things to build up your relationship with your intuition, and then continue to make it bigger and bigger. You lean into the fire to absorb the warmth it provides you and the new wisdom that has been brought to your attention. He allows you to integrate this and speaks up once again. Many people don't know of this next way to help your clairaudience. If you know someone who has hidden talents and abilities, it is best to respect your inner voice and them by telling them to recognize it and to go to the next level by encouraging them to share it with close friends, family members, and the world. As you can see, you are honoring your inner voice by listening and telling someone to do something with their unique gifts. They may have a hard time listening to their own inner voice, so you can show them and be the leader in that department. It sets a good example and increases your clairaudience. He scratches his ear with his hind paw before continuing. As you may already be aware, your clairvoyance and clairaudience is sharpening during this time. To continue making it sharp, it is best to pay close attention to what you see and hear from the spirit realm. This is where some people believe they're hearing and seeing things, which makes them crazy, when actually it's just the divine reaching out and giving them guidance. You both look at the fire as it makes a crackling noise once again. He begins speaking. I am also here to tell you to keep working on that goal you set out for yourself. You can use this new heightened clairvoyance and clairaudience to achieve extreme clarity on setting the proper intentions, patience, and willingness to complete this goal. I believe in you. With that, the silence of the cave fills the air once more. You and the Lynx are sitting around the warm fire, watching the flames dance with each other. This is the time to ask him any questions you may have and would like his insight and guidance around. If you have no questions, sit with your new friend and welcome in the silence. The Lynx starts to stand up, letting you know it's time to move back to your sacred entrance. He leads you out of the cave, back through the boreal forest, into your sacred space. He nods and lets you know without speaking that you are more than welcome to return whenever. And with that, he turns around and enters the boreal forest, disappearing into the darkness. So you start to make your way back to your sacred entrance, knowing that you have the ability to listen and hear the universe speaking to you. And now you are ready to go through your sacred entrance. Once back, you feel how grounded you are in your body by paying attention to your breathing. Next, you allow yourself to wiggle your toes and fingers to remind yourself of your physical body. Open your eyes slowly to get used to the lights that surround you. It is time to grab your journal and write down anything that was revealed to you during your time with the Lynx. And so it is.